Hey everybody, good morning. It's time to wake up and let's do our makeup. Welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also on GENGLOW. Thank you for joining me here today. I think I said that kind of fast. My name is GLITZYGem. That's my channel name, and my name is Stephanie. You can call me Stephanie, or you can call me Gem or GLITZYGem. I go based off of both names. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for those new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit the notification bell. Give my video a thumbs up. Thank you for those who are returning subscribers. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a Makeup Monday Ladies video collab with Emily D. We're doing another collab today. We'll be doing the Hello Charmer Boxy Charm palette. We both have this palette. We're going to be creating a look with it. So I'm very excited to see what Emily will be coming out with using this palette. This palette usually has some like really neutral, and then like really just kind of like off the wall colors, I should say. Like the color story in this palette, it's just kind of off the wall, I would say. It's not really a palette where you can say, okay, it has a transition shade, or different, several transition shades, or you can say, oh, it has several shimmers, and there's some duochromes in there. Maybe there's one duochrome, which is the one that's called Full Size, which is one of the ones that I'll be using today. Is this one here. It shifts from different shades. It like purple, blue, and then at some angles it looks like it's like a dark brown. So I'll be using that shade as well. And then they have this glitter shade here, if you can see that. Not sure. It's supposed to be pink, and then it has like some really nice shimmery glitter. Well, I went ahead and I applied that. If you can see it, with the ring light, I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but this is how it looks like on my arm. And then I just really just put it on the side of my eyes, really just on my face, just to kind of give me that glittery effect on the side of my face, to kind of, because I'm trying to create a look that, that, I don't know, I just feel comfortable creating with this palette. Like I said, it just has so many off the wall colors on here. The pigment is there. It's an old palette, so I'm happy with the pigment considering that it's an old palette and it's held up this long. So yeah, I would say that this has a really good, some really good shades in here that are pretty good, in formula. So yeah, so let's go ahead and create a look using this palette. I don't think there's anything that I missed out. I think I will go ahead and mention all the lovely ladies that will be participating in Makeup Monday Ladies in my description area down below. And yeah, so let's get started with this look. So I'm going to go ahead and use this shade here called Boxy. I'm going to do some off the wall stuff. I'm going to do some off the wall, looks, off the wall look on my eyes, considering the fact that I just don't see like a what do you call it, a transition shade in here that I would say that I have not used yet, or that I would say that, oh, I just have to have, that I would have to use this transition shade. Because I mean, usually I would go for this one, the Cup of Joe, which is like a brown shade, which would be a really nice transition shade. But this time I'm just going to go ahead and use the shade Boxy. I know it's white, it's the color white, but if you know me, I'm a lot about exploring makeup, exploring new looks, and exploring, and experimenting with color and stuff, and how some of these shadows will perform with with that color, you know. So with the colors or the shades you put on your eyes, I may come out looking like a clown, may come out looking nice. We'll see. So let's go ahead and start off using that shade Boxy. I'm gonna use that all over my transition shade, my transition area, which is, you know, the crease, maybe even in the lid area as well. You know, using it as a base. I think I'm gonna use this as a base. Right now, just use my Profusions dual-ended brush. We have a flat end and we have a fluffy brush. This is one of my favorite go-to brushes because of the fact that it has both the flat and the fluffy side, because I use both when I create my looks all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my crown brush here. This is my base brush, my crown base brush. Hope you're able to see me here. I hope I'm not too high. Okay, hopefully you're able to see. Maybe that's too low. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put that shade Boxy all over my lid. By the way, this is a different look. I've never done this one before. Never done this look before. This is just something out of a whim that I'm just that is just coming up to my mind, just on the top of my brain, of what colors or what shades to use in today's look. Yeah, so it's called Boxy Charm Surprise. That's why I call this video Boxy Charm Surprise, because we just don't know what look will come out of this palette. It's gonna be a surprise, guys. It's gonna be a surprise to me and a surprise to you guys. Like I said, it may turn out good, it may not turn out as good as I expected. I mean, I gotta say, these colors are not practical, I should say. So the next shade I do want to use for the lid, I'm going to use the full size shade. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and use some Exclusive, which is like a really bronzy shade here. I'm going to use Exclusive. Oops, I dipped into that teal. This shade here, Exclusive here. It's this color. It's like a really dark brown shade. So I'm going to go ahead and use that in my crease area, just to kind of give me a little depth in my crease. And you know, I have hooded eyes. So if you have hooded eyes, you know, don't hesitate to, you know, follow me along in my videos here. If you're interested in creating eye looks with hooded eyes, for hooded eyes, you know, you can follow along with me. So let me go ahead and use some of that shade. I'm using my Profusions brush, and this is a more medium-sized tip as opposed to the other one I was using. And then my brushes get lost in my little cup here, so yeah. So anyway, so here it is. Here's the medium-sized one. This is also a Profusions brush, and I will be just sweeping that on the crease very lightly. As you can tell that I'm holding it at the tip of, I'm holding the handle at the tip, at the end of the tip, and just very lightly just brushing that and blending that through. Okay, that's pretty, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and deepen it some more with the shade called Cup of Joe, which is a more warm toned brown. And I'm going to use a smaller brush. Use this smaller fluffy brush like this, and I will also be using that just right here in the crease, actually in the crease. When I close my eyes like this, it's going to be in the crease, and just fluff it out or blend it out. So for those who have hooded eyes, it is kind of hard to kind of create a really nice eyeshadow look, you know, where you're able to see all the colors of you're able to use whenever your eyes are not hooded. You're able to see everything, like from the back to the front of your eyelids. So those who don't have hooded eyes, you are blessed. You are blessed for not having hooded eyes. Not to say that I'm not grateful for my eyes. I am. It's just that with, I don't know, with age, I guess your skin starts to get a little bit more loose on the eye area. So I'm going to go back in with the same shade Exclusive. This one here. See that? I'm going to go back in with that shade. I'll also be using that on the outer corner crease. One more time. Concentrating it in the crease and in the outer corner areas. You can see I'm looking forward, making sure that you can see the brown from this shade there. Okay, the next shade I'm going to go ahead and use is going to be the full size shade. That's the shade I wanted, and I gotta look for the flat-sided brush. I can find it. Oh, here it is. Here's the flat-sided brush. I have more than one, so this is one of them. This has pink on it still, but I don't think I'll get some pink on it. Let me just clean it a little. Oh yeah, needed some cleaning. This should do it though. Yeah, this should do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and use some of that full size shade. See how this turns out. Wow, that's a pretty nice blue. I'm doing it in the corner. Into the center of the lid. And just kind of let it radiate out. I'm just going to keep going until I reach the middle path of my lid. And I'm just sweeping it across from the center towards the outer corner as well. And here we are, we're at the outer corner. Again, go ahead and use the fluffy brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use that exclusive shade again and just brush that here at the top of the crease. Okay, nice. Okay. You know me, I like to use some shimmer in the center of my lid. And this is one of my favorite shimmers. This is my shimmer called Sneak Peek. This one here is the shimmer I use right here, called Sneak Peek. I use that, as you can see, it looks more golden now. And you're probably thinking, what was the purpose of putting that blue on? Well, I'm going to go over it some more, just a little here, just to kind of gradiate through that gold. And then I'm going to put some more on the outer corner here. Yeah, I guess you're now seeing where I'm going with this eye look, right? I'm creating more like a halo eye. I had to set my foundation first, and that's what I did. Okay, so there it is. I just don't want to exaggerate it too much to where it's going out of my lid area. And I will be adding just a little bit of that full size shade right here on the crease, just to kind of close the box from the halo eye. Just closing the box here, and you're just getting a little spotlight from the center. Just closing off the box, making sure I have my blue fun size shade already on there. I think this is really nice winter look, I believe. I think this would be a nice winter look to just to wear out, night on the town, you know, to a gathering, get together in the evening, you know. Or you can just even wear it throughout the day. I don't mind wearing, you know, glam eye looks or halo eye looks, you know, throughout the day as well. I don't mind doing that. You know, even going to the store looking like this. I just think it looks lovely. I think it looks beautiful. I think a lot of people can relate. So I'll put some more of that shiny, that shade Sneak Peek, which is that gold shade right down the center, just to kind of give me a little highlight. There we have that. Wow. I was going to have that much fallout on the side here. But I do have a lot of fallout. But that's okay. But look how it's looking now. It's looking really pretty. As you can see that. Alright. Well, I think that is everything. I'm going to go ahead and see what I should use as my inner corner. I think I'm going to use this shade here. I'm going to use this shade here called Pop Up. Like this really nice highlight. I'm using that in the inner corner, and then my eyebrow bone area up here. Okay, I'll be using that also in the inner corner. Okay, that looks nice. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and come off camera and do the other eye. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, so I'm back with my final finished look. I'm gonna get it close so you can get to see the eye look that I created. Isn't this look wonderful and lovely and beautiful? This look came out of creating an eye look with these eyeshadow palettes. With this eyeshadow palette using these shades in here. A palette that doesn't look practical, and there's so many shimmers in here, glitters, but this is the look that I came up with. All right, so for my eyes, I went ahead and I used my creamy gel eyeliner pencil for my bottom waterline, and then for my top lash line, I did use a black liquid eyeliner for my top lash line. For my mascara, I did use my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal mascara for both the top and bottom lashes. I just curled them. I didn't use any falsies today. What else? For my lip combo, I do have a trio, lip combo trio. So I am wearing my Appeal Deep Taupe gel liner. This is the, I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but this is the gel liner. This is how it looks like. This is the color of it, like a really deep brown shade. So to go over that brown shade, I went ahead and I used this Kaja Earhart Beauty, well, Kaja Beauty Earhart lipstick, if I can even speak, this morning. It's the shade Bay, and it's like this, it's a brownie toned shade. You can see it's a brownie toned shade. See, that's the shade it is. And then I topped it off with my ZC British Museum lip gloss in a brownie shade, in the shade XO1, which is this one here. Be able to see that. So it's like this nice brownie shade. I topped it off with this lip gloss. So so this is how my lip turned out using this lip trio. Just let my hair down. I put a headband. Makes me look like I have a crown on. But yeah, so this is my final and finished look. It's a halo eye look. As you can see, all the colors that I used. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this Boxy Charm palette. Were your thoughts the same as mine? Like, how am I going to create a look using these shades? Well, just have to be creative, right? And let me know, do you have this palette already? Let me know, yeah, just give me your thoughts about this palette. Your thoughts about the look that I created using this palette. Let me know what you thought. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that I wasn't going to be able to pull it off, but yeah, it came through. So I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, guys. I'm not afraid. But I was a little kind of like worried, like, okay, how is this going to turn out? You know, using these shades in here, because the only matte shades that we have are the white shade here, which is the Boxy shade. We have the Unboxing, which is a red shade. Then we have Premium, which is like a yellow banana shade. Then we have Spoiler, which is like an orangey like orangey apricot shade. And then we do have Cup of Joe, which is a more warm toned brown. And the rest are shimmers. And then we have one duochrome in here. And we have one glitter right here as well, one glitter. So I did put that glitter on the side of my eyes, you know, on my face, you know, by the side of my eyes, just to kind of give me like a little extra sparkle. Yeah, let me know what did y'all think about this eye look, and then yeah, leave me your thoughts and opinions about this palette. Thank you for joining me here today. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Go check out Emily D and check out all the wonderful, beautiful ladies that come out on Makeup Monday, ladies, and they create wonderful eye looks for you guys. So I'll see you in my next video, and yeah, have a great, wonderful week. So I hope you have a great start of the week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys. Take care.